Morning, even afternoon. We got a banger for y'all today, baby. What we got for you here is kind of talking about the future of Warzone and the Call of Duty franchise this year in 2022. This was some information that was given to us by Call of Duty, and honestly, there was some incredible news and stuff coming to the new Call of Duty, and on top of that, Warzone 2. I talk about it all here, the future of Call of Duty, Warzone 2, and what it's all going to look like. And if you're excited for the future, like I am after reading all this, drop a like, comment down below, let me know what you're most excited for. Subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss any of the daily uploads here, but most importantly, be sure to tell somebody you love them. All right, I'll catch you in the next one. This isn't just a simple, like patch note thing. This is a lot more information on top of them just sort of talking about the state of Warzone, the future of Warzone, and also the future of Call of Duty in general. So I'm just going to, there's a community update. I'm just going to kind of read this a little bit with you guys, and then I'm going to talk about some other key points that I've seen on Twitter. And we'll talk about that a little bit. All right. Okay, here we go. Launch of Season 2 Call of Duty Vanguard Warzone will make the next step in our ongoing commitment to improving gameplay and experience. This past week, we shared plenty of new content coming this season. However, that is all secondary to our main priority, providing the community with a positive and fun gameplay experience. That comes with improving and fixing what is already released. Season 2. In addition to patches released during its delay and updates to come after it's released, is aimed at just doing that. Naturally, we have exciting plans in the works across the franchise this year, but currently the team's focus is strictly on the Warzone experience we're all playing today. Number one priority for our developers is quality of life, making changes that allow Warzone to be accessible and less frustrating for our community. Examples of this include over 30 improvements coming at Season 2's launch, including improvements in all forms of movement, vehicle handling, parachute deploying at a lower vertical height. I knew it. I knew it, bro. I knew there was something wrong with the parachutes in this game, bro. I knew it. All of y'all just think I'm falling to my death the whole time, bro. I knew it, man. Increased player mantle height and collision fixes for vehicles and players. WWW across the board. Gas mask animation no longer interrupts operators aiming down sight. W. When inserting armor plates, it refills a full plate of armor before filling damaged ones. It's like something so simple, right? Another priority is community communication. This debrief, our blogs, Raven software patch notes, and the work of our dedicated social media and community managers teams are all a part of keeping you, the player, informed on what is happening in Warzone, Vanguard, and the Call of Duty games. Addressing top community requests. Here we go. In addition to performance improvements, we have heard the community loud and clear on other top requests for Warzone. Field of view sliders on console is one of them. You have been heard, console community. Adding FOV on console in Warzone creates a major performance impact for old generation consoles. Our goal is for Warzone to be a performant experience on all platforms. We do not plan to implement an FOV slider on console at this time. Okay? At this point, you finally got an answer. They said no. But at least you got an answer, okay? But they said no. So there's no FOV slider. Get fucked. That's essentially what they said. We also, okay, going on. We also understand we aren't directly speaking to every community request in official communications, but we are reaffirming our commitment to listening to these concerns and ensuring the beneficial internal discussion that the developers have talked about before solutions, whenever possible, and implemented. This is the big news down here. Future plans. This is kind of, so obviously before it's like, okay, this is Season 2 that's going to be coming out on Valentine's Day, yada, yada. But this future plans, this is where it's kind of stepping up. All right. And this is the big news today. They want to give a peek into what is on the horizon for 2022 Call of Duty. The team is excited to confirm some additional news below. Stay frosty, friends. This year's Call of Duty is a sequel to Modern Warfare 2019. Now, I'm going to pause here and I'm going to say, I don't know about you all. I think personally that is a W. I do believe Modern Warfare 2019, I think it's kind of safe to agree here. A lot of people enjoyed Modern Warfare was solid. I'll say that. It was a solid Call of Duty. I think that's a fair statement. It was a good Call of Duty. I heard the campaign was great. I didn't play it myself. But as far as like in recent Call of Duties, Modern Warfare 2019, I mean, am I going to make this statement? In the last 5 Call of Duties we've had, probably at least number 1, if not number 2. I'm trying to think off the top of my head what else we've had. We had Cold War, we had Vanguard, we had Modern Warfare 2019. What was the 2 before that? Or was it Black? No, it was Black Ops 4. Oh wait, no, bro, it was World War II, right? World War II and Black Ops 4, right? Those are the 5 that we've gotten in the last like 5 years. Am I right? Black Ops 4, World War II, Modern Warfare 2019, Cold War, Vanguard, right? Is that right? That's accurate, right? Oh, dude. Modern Warfare 2019, 1 out of 5. Like out of the last 5 years of Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2019 is like the best one we've gotten, bro. Okay. Now, so to hear that this year's Call of Duty, now here we are in 2022, right? This year's Call of Duty is going to be a sequel to that. That excites me because in the last 5 years, right? That is the best Call of Duty we've gotten. So I am hopeful that it will be another one of the best that we've gotten compared to the Cold War, Vanguard, World War II, Black Ops 4. All right. Now, this gets a little more interesting on the next bullet point. The new game and new Warzone experience are designed together from the ground up. I can't lie to you, this sort of scares me a bit. When we first got Warzone, right, and because Warzone came out with Modern Warfare, right? When we very first got that, you had Modern Warfare. It was almost like 2 different avenues. Is that fair, you think? You had Modern Warfare 2019 and multiplayer, and then over here you kind of had Warzone, right? And they just went in their own lanes. And essentially, you had people that loved multiplayer and they grinded multiplayer over here, and then you had people that loved Warzone and the Battle Royale over here, and just kind of just went in their own lanes. The reason I'm kind of like, is obviously I've been playing Warzone for so long and I understand Warzone and I like it. And it just makes me nervous when I hear that they're going to change it around and redesign it. But here's what I will say. And I think a lot of us can agree here. I don't know if Warzone can get much worse. So at this point, I do think the ripcord is probably the best option. And what I mean by that is hit the emergency glass, pull the ripcord. Right now, we're in a bad spot. I think we can all agree Warzone right now is not in a great spot. I think that's a fair statement. And at this point, fuck it. Pull the ripcord. Try. And if this is something that they can pull off, which I'm hopeful they can, this could kind of change the future of Warzone. I think that is something that excites me. Now, and like I said, it's really going to be interesting to see how they do this, right? Because they're saying they're going to make Warzone and multiplayer in the new game, Modern Warfare, to I mean, the literal word they use is designed together from the ground up. So it's going to be an interesting, I don't fully know what that looks like. I'm excited. And I think a lot of you, some of you might not agree with me, but overall, I am nervous, but I'm more excited than nervous. That makes sense? Like, it excites me. So expect a massive evolution of Battle Royale with an all-new play space and new sandbox mode. That point right there, that's the one that actually gets me amped. So, like, when I heard they're like, okay, they're going to design Warzone and the new Call of Duty together and keep it in mind. Okay, that's cool. But when I read that That is a huge, that is big. Okay. So they're saying, obviously, they're going to, a massive evolution for Battle Royale, which that in itself, I don't know about y'all. I've been playing Battle Royale since Arma 3. Arma 3 was the first BR I ever played, and I loved it. And obviously, it's been the same for a while now. So I would like to see some different changes in the evolution of Battle Royale, stuff like that, right? I think that's fair, and it could be cool. But the thing that excited, the Sandbox mode, okay? That's the one. That's the line. When I was reading about this today, that's the line that got me the most excited. Was it like a week ago? You guys remember? I was talking about, you remember like Halo? What was it called for Halo? What? It was like a Forge. Thank you all. I forgot. Okay. So Forge, some of you might not know, Forge was a thing in Halo where you could go and you could create your own maps. You can create your own game modes, shit like that. It was just kind of sky's the limit, right? If you think about Fortnite, it's like creative, right? And now in Warzone, thank God, we are getting a Sandbox mode. So what that means, here's my hope for this. I'm going to run you through a hypothetical, right? Let's say I want to run a little Timthetatman contest. And what I do is I have someone design maps. And it's like a Battle Royale map. Okay, like a bigger map, but not as big as Caldera, right? So let's say it's the size of Capital in Caldera. Then I edit onto that map, okay? I edit onto that map a Sticks and Stones, right? So you guys know Sticks and Stones, right? Crossbow, knives, and it's a tournament, and I host a custom lobby, and we all play on that custom map, and the winner wins fucking, I don't know. At this point, I'm just like, you get money, we can play a duo together, some shit like that. But it's like, the reason that excites me the most is because, especially as a content creator, like there's things that I want to do, but it's like I'm locked. I'm just locked in, right? I can host my own custom match, but I can't customize what we can use. How sick would it be to have a little shoddy sniper tournament, bro? Some shit like that. One in the chamber. Any of you remember One in the Chamber? A One in the Chamber Battle Royale. And now that they're saying there's going to be a new Sandbox mode, that is probably, out of everything I read today, that's the thing that made me the most excited. I don't want to sound over optimistic, but that was probably one of the most exciting things I read through this whole news release on all the new stuff. A new engine powers both the new Call of Duty game release and Warzone. That's an interesting one. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know about y'all. The Modern Warfare 2019 engine that we had, I liked it. But someone in chat is saying the leakers said it's not really an upgrade, which honestly I'm kind of okay with because I like the Modern Warfare engine and the way it plays. Yep, it's just I don't know. Personally, that kind of scares me a little. Hopefully it's not too. I like the way Modern Warfare and Warzone plays, so changing the engine kind of scares me a little bit. But and here's the final news, and this is big too. Okay. And if I'm completely honest with you all, I think this is a W. I'll be curious to see what you all think, if this is like a win or a loss. Development on both the new Call of Duty and the Warzone experience is going to be led by Infinity Ward. And this isn't me firing shots at any of the other developers out there. I personally think Infinity Ward has made some of the most memorable Call of Duties for me. And what I mean by that is growing up and playing Infinity Ward Call of Duties. Those are the games that really stuck out to me a lot and I've loved. And that's not to say I didn't enjoy, Black Ops with Treyarch. I loved Black Ops, Black Ops 2, stuff like that. I started streaming Black Ops 2. It was the first Call of Duty I played, right? But if I had to pick one, I'm taking Infinity Ward. The gunplay, the guns they've made, Modern Warfare 2. I understand I'm old. The memories I had with Modern Warfare 2, the most recent Modern Warfare in 2019, and now in the future we have a new sequel to 2019, and the Warzone experience is going to be led by Infinity Ward. I'm not trying to fire shots here at Ravensoft, but it really is going to sound like it. I'm so fucking excited to have Infinity Ward be the development team that is going to be running Warzone. That I think, Warzone and Call of Duty for that matter, I personally think that is a huge W and one of the most exciting things. That's probably second to the Sandbox thing for me. It's like, obviously the evolution of the Battle Royale and then a Sandbox mode, that excites me a little more. But to hear that Infinity Ward is at the helm again, I think, I don't want to sound too optimistic here. Modern Warfare 2019 out of the last 5 years is the best Call of Duty we've had, and that was made by Infinity Ward. So to have them be the ones that are taking the helm and working on Warzone, I think is going to be a huge thing. So I'm just going to kind of scroll here and just kind of base stuff. Directional footstep audio is planned for a Season 3 update. Charlie Intel saying, and just to be clear, Charlie Intel is like a Twitter that's run by a team, and they're usually very accurate on their Call of Duty news. You got a ranked beta going live on February 17th for the ranked playlist in this one, and it's an elo system. There's literal skill divisions and tiers for the ranked mode. Devs said that they're attempting to balance between high skill and low skill players, and it's not easy. They can't nerf low skill players in the ability to please high skill players, and it's a complicated balance to get right for everyone. I can kind of see how that would, be a thing. This is an interesting one, and I'll be kind of curious what everyone's take on this. Pat Kelly, who is Infinity Ward's co-studio head, said that he has no interest in boost jump and jetpacks. I guess I'm more of a boomer and I kind of like boots on the ground kind of thing, but I'm kind of glad that Infinity Ward's not going that direction, to be honest. Here's something apparently they said. The devs said actions speak louder than words, and they're working to make updates starting with Season 2 to fix the game. They're not going to make excuses for how messed up it is right now. So they also said launching Caldera in December before the holidays was a mistake. So it's kind of nice to hear them just kind of eat their own words and like own up to it. So this is more off Charlie Intel's Twitter. Infinity Ward, Pat Kelly, the co-studio head, said he's extremely excited for this year's game and says there's a lot in it, and he teased really big updates with the Sandbox mode. And he said it doesn't matter how much he hypes it up, we're going to be the judges of it, which is true. Ranked playlist in Warzone. I don't think there was anything about that anywhere I saw. Did y'all see that anywhere? I'm looking through Charlie Intel. Oh, literally right here. Warzone leadership has said they are interested in a ranked play for Warzone, but have to do it right. So that was actually commented on as well today. So basically, short answer, I guess so. Which is, in my opinion, another W. At the end of here's what I'll say. I'll just kind of wrap this up because I'm kind of rambling right now, right? I think everything that I have read and everything that I've talked about today makes me extremely optimistic for the future of Call of Duty and Warzone. Infinity Ward has made some of the most memorable Call of Duties that I've ever played, and it excites me to know they're the ones at the helm on Infinity Ward or they're the ones at the helm for Warzone and Call of Duty this year. And I know I kind of sound like a broken record. I do. I'm just hoping and praying that this time around, I'm not sitting there a month after launch like, damn, I'm a fucking idiot. A lot of stuff that's coming, man. I'm very excited for it, and I hope y'all are too. Strap in and strap on, baby. Let's get it. Tim, you're jinxing. Okay, here we fucking go, dude. I hate you guys.